Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to my first official, fully functioning Nothing Should Go Wrong stream. We're here today with the Overwatch 2 beta that I managed to get a code for today, so we're going to see what 5v5 is all about, how the new hero changes are working. I'm going to try and do like an assortment of heroes, but I'm probably not going to play as Mercy because I kind of suck as her. But I will do my best to show off ORISA and her Javelin and see what other reworks are going on. So, I will get the queue rolling. And let's see what we get first. Then it would help if I pick the right tab. There we go. So, full disclosure, I am not a PC gamer. I have only just started the ways of PC gaming, so as you can see from some of the way the UI works, I am using a controller. So, we'll see how that goes against me. Because I've heard that there's not as much aim assist when you play on PC. And as for the character I'm most excited to play as, like Ashe and Moira are the ones I enjoy most, and D.Va. So I don't think there'll be many changes to Ashe and Moira, but it'll be interesting to see what they've done to D.Va to get her ready for a one tank per team. Especially since I'm a very flanky D.Va. I'm not usually on the front lines. But let's see what my favorite healer has in store for us first. Nothing's changed in her ability. She's still got her usual Biotic Grasp, Coalescence, the Orb, her Fade, and... oh, she automatically heals over time now. That's new. And that is great because I always struggled with trying to keep myself healed when I was using orbs for damage. Okay. I do miss having my emotes though, but they'll be here eventually. Alright, let's see what 5v5 is like. Also interested to see how our new DPS fares as well. Luckily this Roadhog's hook isn't doing a whole lot to me right now. Let's see if we can finish him. Nope. Bye bye Veggie. Can we say bye bye to this Roadhog? Yes we can. Okay, gotta remember that even though I got a self-regenerating healing, it's not a big one. And bye bye Reaper. Definitely feeling a change in how this works compared to playing Overwatch 1 on PlayStation. I feel like the hitbox is a lot narrow for Moira. You gotta be a lot more precise in what you're aiming. You can't just kind of hold it and have it like a shotgun effect anymore. Moira's healing spray looks a lot nicer than this one though. Let's see if we can pick off Lucio. No, I'll go for the Roadhog instead. Nice, doing good. Looks like the first Overwatch 2 beta game is gonna be a win. At least on the first round. Oh, that was a nice hit on Anna there. Sneaky Turtle isn't as sneaky as they think they are. I am staying away from that Roadhog. He hasn't had a successful hook yet, and I do not want to push that. See if I can... Oh! Oh, I jinxed myself. Well, first death in Overwatch 2 is a Roadhog hook. I'll take that over something that could have been more embarrassing. He ain't gonna get me again though. See if we can pick off this Genji. I would like to use my ult at some point. But I also don't want to get hooked while I'm using it. Let's take out a healer. That Reaper's not gonna survive. Okay. Let's see if we can secure this. Just gotta get that Lucio. Looks like the Baptiste doesn't want to come out to play. I feel like he's got his ult. Oh, no, doesn't look like it. Nice. Okay. I am liking the little refresh Overwatch 2 has. The game did look kind of dated, even with its kind of cell shaded style after like 6 years. So things are looking a little more crisp nowadays. And for some reason, my emo does not want to trigger. One guy wants us to focus to see the third part. Looks like Dono Tim on their team would be happy with us taking the L on this round. Oh, okay. Well, let's just say if anything goes wrong in this one, it is because we just want to see the third map, that's all. Alright, I have a healer Zenyatta. I may give it a switch to Baptiste after they get one ult, just to see if there's any changes on him. Oh, that's one of this is new things. That gives her a lot more options than what she did have. She definitely could have hit us off the map if she got the right angle. Ah. Looks like they got a Solia now to hit us a little harder with DPS. Oh hey, I can make that now. Don't think I was able to make that before. I do miss the little segments on the alt counter at the bottom. It had a lot bit more of an aesthetic feel to it than what the just the circle bar has now. You can definitely see what some of the memes were talking about yesterday, though, with the name bar and the with your name and like player plate on the bottom left being like a little left leaning. Like it's definitely pointing up. Don't know how I feel about that. It's trying to look like a HUD, but it's not quite there. Oh, and that was Alyssa throwing a javelin. Alright, looks like we got enough people. This is really trying hard with the javelins. Can we get a quad? A little too slow to get the quad, but we still got him. Team kill, nice. There we go. I feel like that's going to be a good omen for my Overwatch 2 clear, to have a team kill in the first game. Alright, I just used my ult. So let's see if Baptiste has any changes. Still got his 3-down burst and his health grenades. So yeah, all of his abilities are the same. I'm gonna be a little too late there. Well, I thought I'd try and keep it alive. Maybe it'll work. This is where the "thank you Baptiste" or "you're welcome" voice line would come in on Overwatch 1. Alright, guess we're gonna get that third round. Okay, I will say that the next part of this map, Lijiang Tower, is it? No, okay. We're on, yeah, Lijiang Tower, but in daytime, or in like sunset or sunrise. Looking nice. So we'll see how this round goes. Got basically the same team comp, but hamster ball now. Got some nice looking skins on everyone. One of the cool parts about when Overwatch 2 comes out is everything we've unlocked on 1 will be available to us, so we're not going to miss out on any stuff that we've ground out for the last few years. Oh, someone wants me dead. Let's see if we can take out that Reaper. Ooh. Ah, a little too slow on that one. Gotta love Lucio, never Baptiste never skipping leg day. Oh wow, aiming definitely feels way different on PC. I don't know if this is an Overwatch 2 thing or a PC thing. And that was unfortunate. But we can save Father. Alright, nice little push there. Bye bye, soldier. Baptiste's voice lines have got some upgrades in this one. He feels even more sassy if that's possible. Oh, on fire. I hope that's our soldier. I feel like the other soldier only just ulted. Try and keep everyone healed. Oh, Reaper coming in. Keep your distance, Loco. Oh. Nice little ult there that definitely counteracted my immortality field.
That wasn't my best shot.
Excellent. My favorite map for me is gonna have to be Route 66, mainly just because I enjoy playing as Ashe and I just love the lore and the story behind that map that goes with him. For anyone who is interested, there is an actual like book about Ashe's sort of origin story and how she became like the wanted outlaw, and instead of just being like the rich heiress of some weapons manufacturing family, it's like a teenage or even like really like young adult kind of leader age, but it's a really cool story. You get to see how her and McCreamy, or her and forgot his new name. It's not McCree. I would check it on this site now, but I want to make sure we win. But anyway, Cowboy, Fan the Hammer guy, that one. His how he comes into contact with Ashe and how they basically end up founding the Rebels. And Overwatch does have a lot of cool graphic novels with backstories too, so it is nice to see a more meatier story with a book. Okay, if we can just take out this Lucio. Oh, it looks like Moira's coming in to beat himself known. Nice. First game, first win. Alright, and I get play of the game too. Oh, it looks like Bakalan was hoping one of his plays was going to be it. Not that that looks super impressive, but hey, if the game's algorithm says that I deserved it, then I deserved it. Alright, and that was our first game of Overwatch 2's beta. Things looking pretty nice and crisp. Didn't try any of the newer stuff yet since those are on tank and DPS. I'll see what this game brings on all of them, but if we don't get anything, I will be a little more selective and just pick tank and DPS for the next one. And for anyone who might be tuning in that hasn't heard of me before, or just clicked on me randomly, my name is Zen Knight. I am actually a new VTuber on the block. This is my first official stream, and I'm going to be streaming a lot of FPS games like Overwatch, Overwatch 2, when that's a thing as a beta, when it comes out on its actual release. I'm going to be doing a bunch of Valorant, probably on weekends with that one. That's going to be like my learn how to play mouse and keyboard series, because like I mentioned earlier, I am more of a console gamer. I am only just getting into PC gaming, so it's going to be my learning curve. So when it comes to Valorant, you don't have a choice. You got to play mouse and keyboard or die. And I played a few games of that, and I haven't embarrassed myself too much. So I'm hoping that when it comes to streaming it, it's going to be fine. But along with FPS games, I'm also going to be doing some stuff like Genshin Impact, and I'm planning to do a lot more variety stuff too. So one game I plan on playing in the next few weeks will be like Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker saga. I've got that queued up and ready to go. And when it comes to things like Game Pass and my Steam library, I've got a whole host of things, so I'm planning on letting you guys vote, or just like, if you're feeling up for the chill stream, I'll just see what we can do. And while my schedule isn't fully set yet, I'm going to be playing weeknights and some weekends, usually from like 8 o'clock onwards PST time. Weekends, maybe some more earlier ones too, just to try and not mess with my sleep cycle too much, because the reason why I call myself the raccoon-eyed VTuber is because if you ever saw a real-life picture of me, you would see that I basically have permanent bags under my eyes, and I have had them since I was a kid. Okay, so Moira and Baptiste are my usuals. I'm not really much of a healer when it comes to the others, but I will try for the sake of the beta and the experience. But if I'm making a fool of myself or the team is struggling, I will switch to what I know. And also feel free to ask questions in the chat, like the sort of Stex is doing. And feel free to answer the question too, like I'm curious what your favorite map to play might be. Like I said, mine was Route 66, which I am happy to say we are on right now, but I can't play as Ashe. But Overwatch has a lot of cool maps. Even Paris is cool to some people, even though most of the community seems to despise it. Alright, let's go. In hindsight, with the way aiming feels different, and it might not have been a good choice, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, okay, that was lucky. Looks like two of them just about managed to escape. Try and keep our Orisa alive. Nope, nope, nope. Gotta remember to use a sleep dart when it comes to Ana too.
I still have some fighting.
When it comes to lore, that's a hard one to choose. Like, there's definitely a few tropes in them, but a lot of them are interesting. And when it comes to characters like Orisa, and just like the way Overwatch was formed, it's hard to choose. Like Moira being the evil genius who makes all kinds of illegal experiments is definitely an interesting one to read about. But yeah, like I've mentioned, I have the bias for Ashe too, having like read the stories and stuff on her, so she's definitely got a not riches to rags, but like inherited riches to just like wanting life to be her own way, which anyone can respect. I'm gonna give someone a supercharge in my next life, and I'll probably switch after that. I'll give the G a try. How about you? Which character do you think has the coolest lore? Alright, I've proven myself a dominant Anna, so I can definitely switch off after that. Nothing else to prove. May's definitely a cool and a cute one to like the about with the law. Alright. Ooh. Uh-oh. Well, that's new. I didn't know that was a thing. I guess that is Bastion's new ult. He's got some kind of artillery strike who can just hit anywhere. Alright, Chaser has got away from me. Ah, sorry, Widow. Alright, let's see if Soldier can push us forward a little bit, get us more of a foothold. Nice. Okay. Well, that was a bit of a miss on Soldier. Ah, that was unfortunate for Zenyatta. But at least I can confirm that Chaser doesn't have any changes now. Bastion's ult change is definitely a surprise though. For the second I thought a new character had mines or something. What was the name? Sojourn. Alright, let's try Brigitte. Ah. Alright, who's our other healers in? Yeah, okay. I'll stick with Vegeta a little bit longer, but I do want to do a strong push at the end, so I will probably switch to Moira for that one. Let's give Soldier a bit of a boost. Oh yeah, I forgot, Overwatch 2 does have a ping system now. So you can ping when you see enemies and stuff. I haven't actually looked at the controls, so I don't know how to trigger it just yet. But I will definitely check that out after this game. Ping systems are really nice in other games that have come out since Overwatch, like Apex did it really well, and a couple of other games, so it will be cool to see. Alright, there we go. Another win. Let's make sure it's on the match tab this time. Yeah, they probably definitely did better healing. Oh wait, yeah, better healing than me. I'm more of a Moira DPS personally. Alright, while this one loads up, I will switch my matchmaking from all to... It's insane to see that tank has a higher wait time than damage now. That's just insane to me. Doesn't look like it wants me to use a priority pass either, but that's fine. We'll get there when we get there. I am going to double check the controls. Actually, we don't need to do that. Let's just go into chaining while we wait. Alright, I gotta check out the new character, Sojourn. Okay, so her L2 doesn't work straight away. Her gun feels kind of like an assault rifle, kind of like an SMG. Oh, and the L2 ability is on now, so... Okay, so she's got like a pulse carbine rifle thing going on. Her RB ability is an area of effect bubble. And then I believe the LB ability is a nice little slide. And I think she does have some more mobility options now too. Let's see if I can make that. Okay, that's a little too high, but she can definitely move a little bit more vertically nowadays compared to a lot of heroes. There we go. And as for other VTubers, there's like so many ones who have like their own sort of style and things. It's hard to choose, but some of the ones I enjoy the most, especially like the edited content that they post onto other social medias like TikTok and stuff, would be Shy Lily is one who always has some good stuff on there.
That's just embarrassing.
And another thing I like to look out with VTubers is when they do cool art streams too. There's too many good ones to name because I cannot draw, so it's always cool to see them. Oh, okay, next we found a game. Oh, and we got a new map. Oh, and it's DPS. Okay, so let's give Sojourn a try, and then I will switch to Ash after that. See how my my favorite hero is doing in Overwatch 2. And this map is Circuit Royal. I think this might be the one based on Dome.
We're in this together. All of us.
It's also just insane that I got a damage game before I got a tank game. The new Overwatch. I guess no one wants to go for it.
You count on me, I count on you.
This looks like a team that gets into trouble. Good thing I came along.
I do like Sojourn's aesthetic. She's definitely got those thick thighs and everything. Oh, here we go. Okay, another good thing about Sojourn's slide ability is that she can definitely do some quick flanking now. Oh, and her L2 ability does some nice damage when you get a headshot. And by the looks of it, her ability also slows down characters that are caught in it. Let's have a quick escape from there. Whew. Thank you, Zenya. Okay, and it doesn't drop either, it will just keep going. Alright, I'm gonna head back to spawn to get my healing. One thing I forgot to check in that practice round was what the ult does, so that will be interesting to see. Ah. Solia definitely has the range over Sojourn. Like I said in the practice round, she definitely has more of an SMG style weapon. And her ranged ability has to be charged first, so I had to do some shots before it would let me use it. That was lucky. Alright, let's try and do some up high flanking. Ooh. Okay, hero details. Let's see. Okay, so basically her Veil gun becomes a normal gun when it comes to rate of fire. So that will definitely be a useful ult to try out. Which I will hopefully be able to try in the next life. We've had 2 wins so far and in a row, so seems like this is about right for this to take an L. Oh. Although it looks like we finally got some luck. Alright, I will save my ult just a little longer because I would like it to have some actual effect, and I don't want to waste it while Soldier. I got a plan. Unfortunately, my team didn't outlive my plan to execute it. Alright. Well, that was unfortunate. Let's try a new character. Alright. Soldier is kicking our ass, so I will pick Soldier 2 to get that higher damage output. Okay, for anyone watching now who wasn't here earlier too as well, I'm going to also mention that I am more of a console player than a PC player. I am using a controller right now, and there is 0 aim assist compared to the aim assist you get on console. So aiming is a little more difficult right now. But we blocked Soldier's ult, and that's what matters. Okay, they lost both their DPS, so let's see what we can do. I do really want to be a tank and try this is new Javelin ability though. That does look really cool. And you can see Bastion's new ability of being able to move as a turret at work. Okay, I got my revenge on Soldier. We finally get to see a bit more of this really nice looking map. I'm liking the aesthetic. And I like how it's sort of flowing into it a bit more compared to the older maps. Definitely feels a lot bigger, a little more majestic. No one's on the payload. Oh. I don't want to use my ult when it's only me here, so I will try and live another day. But it looks like their Soldier really wants to kill me. And the Ana assisted too. It's fine, that just means he's intimidated by me. That's how I want to take it. It's a compliment. And Lucio countered my ult, but they lost Soldier already. And they are gonna lose their tank in just a second. Nice little jump from Anna there, and a finish by Zenyatta. I hope we can push it a little bit more just to see the map. Okay. Gotta watch where I'm going to. I can't just spin ahead and not think about it in this game. And Mazen Borsa is clearly the Gucci of the Overwatch universe. I'm just gonna... Alright, bye-bye soldier. Bye-bye Genji. Can we do a Lucio too? Ah, slow close. Alright, looks like we're in a shopping mall now, a shopping center, depending on where you come from in the world. Oh wait, no, we're in a hotel. The Hotel Archie. Or Arche. Oh, no one's on the payload again. Soldiers' weapon definitely sounds more like a modern day sort of assault rifle now too. It doesn't have the same sort of sci-fi aesthetic to the sounds that it used to have. They've definitely gone for the more realistic one. Because even though he shoots bullets in the old one, it did sound more like he was shooting lasers. This one, it's unmistakable. Oh, and we have a Reinhardt now instead of a Vissa. Alright, and with him down, if I can push the Viper back, I can use my ult. And that was just unfortunate timing. But still managed to make it work. Alright. We actually might be able to do this. This is a big turnaround from how the game began. For anyone who may have just tuned in, we almost went into overtime on the first section, and we did it. Alright, we're 3 for 3 on our Overwatch 2 beta games. Oh, and I get play of the game too. Switching to Solio is a good call. Bye-bye Genji. And then you get to see that Lucio who just escaped. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, 2 player the games. See, even though I'm making sure you guys are aware that I am a console gamer and not a PC gamer, and I'm lacking aim assist, I'm holding my own. If I was on mouse and keyboard, it would be a different story though. Okay, well, hopefully the next game will be a tank game. But in the meantime, let's head back to the training range and see the heroes. I learned in the last time I was in here that once I choose one, I won't be able to switch out, because if I hold X to switch, it will cancel my matchmaking. So I will go for Alyssa and see what her rework is like. Okay, so it looks like she's got unlimited rounds now, but it overheats. So still got a reload, but you can manage it a lot more. Her left trigger is a spear, which does decent damage, but not a lot. Her LB is her fortification. And then her RB ability is basically charging ahead like a helicopter and doing a little bit of damage with it. So yeah, interestingly enough, there's no shield. She just has her fortification, her spear throwing, or javelin throwing, however you want to call it, and her like helicopter, General Grievous style twirling spear. And then let's test her ult over here. Okay, so it's an area of effect attack. It's not a team boost anymore, it is a damage boost just for her. You are very vulnerable while you're doing it. Like, I remember seeing this in one of the games now. I remember seeing this in one of the games earlier, and I killed the ORISA before they were able to actually do anything with their ult. But it would definitely be useful when you're in a sort of clutch position and you're trying to like push them off a point or something. But yeah, definitely rework the tanks to be less of a support and more of an independent damage, at least in this case. I do like throwing the javelin though. And I'm glad someone appreciated my General Grievous reference with that hello there. Alright, so let's test it on this. So, okay, and the longer you hold it, the more power you get until you hit 100%, and it's max power. So yeah, very useful, very vulnerable. But it does make me more willing to play as ORISA compared to the Overwatch 1 version of her. And like I mentioned, it won't let me change heroes without cancelling my matchmaking, so we'll just take a tour of the training area, which everyone is already aware of from Overwatch 1 anyway. It's just had its new lick of paint. But we'll throw some javelins at training bots. We'll do some zooming. And when it comes to ORISA too, I know people have already had some fun in the workshop with ORISA, and they've used her to basically fly off like a helicopter. So that is something you can do when Overwatch 2 is out fully. And it definitely helped me clear that gap to jump over here. And you know, that is something I didn't think about. I could totally leave the practice area and come back. Let's do that. Okay, you can leave game or leave game and queue. If anyone has a suggestion on a hero they would like to see, let me know now before I pick one. Otherwise, I will probably pick D.Va. Okay, D.Va's got some new voice lines on this one. Too spicy, okay. So, it definitely feels like she hits harder. Like when I messed down in training with D.Va before, it definitely feels like a damage boost has been given to her. But other than that, she hasn't really had a rework. Her abilities are all the same. She does have a bit more health now though. I think it's 600 in Overwatch 1. And for this one, she's got 650, so she can stay alive a little longer. And, of course, you can never get rid of D.Va and her ult. Oh, that's a new voice line. But the D.Va bomb is still there, and that is the part I enjoy the most about D.Va. Oh, and there we go. Let's see what we get this time. If I do get tank, I will pick Doomfist first so you can see how he is doing. Oh, and I am the tank. So let's see what Doomfist has got in store. So his ult is still Meteor Strike. And he's still got his Seismic Slam. Okay, so his abilities sound very similar to Overwatch 1. He might just have a tank's health now. So he's got 450. He's still got his 4 shots. Okay. He's got a defending ability with RB. His LB is his usual charging, and then... Okay, so it's Doomfist with more health. That's my worst nightmare, guys. I hate Doomfist. I'm not looking forward to this. But it's nothing if you headshots with Ash can't cure. Okay. Okay. I didn't expect that. But it's okay, we're picking a new character, we're learning. His abilities charge reasonably quickly though to help you charge ahead. Doom in his tank form though is not great for ult charging from a distance though, since... Oh, I got a nice hit on Genji then, but it looks like it didn't get enough damage on him. Okay, he jumped way higher than what I know how to do, so let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Now I know, you just gotta look up. Which makes sense, I should have thought of that. But that's what we're here for. I am concerned why everyone is here. Ah, I was so close to getting the Mercy then. Okay, I am not doing great. Our team is suffering for it, so let's try Roadhog. He's the same as he ever was, but he's got an extra bit of health. So yeah, it looks like all the tanks have had either a 50 or a 100 health point buff to make up for 5v5 instead of 6v6. Okay. Doomfist's block is definitely powerful. I'm definitely a better Roadhog already though. Oh, Sojourn's slide is definitely useful. Okay, we might be able to bring this back. Yeah, Sojourn's slide is really useful. I enjoyed using her in the last game. It just wasn't viable against the team we were against. Looks like they've got this one locked down though. Well, I can get a little bit of revenge there. Well, so far my impressions of the Overwatch 2 beta is like more of the same kind of fun that they used to be, just a few changes to the gameplay, which are kind of hard to see right now in quick play. Competitive is going to be a whole different ball game when it comes to a 5v5 thing, especially when people learn the new strategies they need to just get around having the one tank, who is usually the bastion, to stop the objectives getting capped a lot quicker. But we'll see. And if you guys got any thoughts about the beta and how Overwatch is going to be looking in the future, let me know. I'd love to hear what you guys have got to say. Alright, let's see if I can get some hooks in the pit here. Healing the shots, but okay, they're up there, that's why. I'm not gonna push that. I don't want to overextend. Oh, and Genji can deflect the hook. Do not know what happened there. Okay. Wah. Not gonna let Lucio get a boop on me. Ooh, that was a close one. And unfortunate. Okay, let's try again. We're doing a lot better this down than we did in the last one, at least. Oh, it looks like they are going to cap it now. Okay, I was Roadhog time there. You guys all saw that. I'm the dominant Roadhog now. Alright, let's secure this objective. Well, that was beautiful. I'm not the best with Roadhog's hook, but I do get them on occasion. Ah, I was hoping to take him down with me. Just a little too slow on that one. Okay, but if I can make it back, I do have my ult for this to try and cap it at the end. Zenyatta's gonna hold on as best he can. Oh, and Lucio came in behind me. God damn it. Okay, let's go for a quick character now for the end here. See if I can zoom in. Oh, Genji's coming for me. Ah. Baby Diva couldn't survive that. She's way too small. Genji, Roadhog was able to get away, but they will lose their Zenyatta for it. Well, I was, and yeah, I think something's easy. Alright, I'm gonna try and make it to the point. Join the soldier. I do have my ult ready now. Lucio couldn't get the boop on me. Luckily I got my ult in the pocket. Ooh, instant loss of the mech there. Ah. Hopefully our team can hold on. No. Well, fourth game gave us a loss, but we did good. And I got to try out some tanks in this game, which wasn't as bad as what I was worried about with it being one tank for the game, but it's definitely a lot more pressure on that single player than the 2-2-2 format that it has been. Okay, so now that we've had a little bit of each, just to speed up matchmaking, I'm gonna go back to having everything selected, because there's a few healers we haven't played as either. And I will probably be a healer, but game found instantly. And we haven't played Midtown yet. This map I have been really wanting to see. And I'm gonna be good at this, but I'll choose Lucio for you guys. I've never been a good Lucio. I just like to slide on the walls when I pick him. To me, he's just got more meme ability than viability. Okay, we've got defense though, and I am a fast character, so let's show the map real quick. So we are obviously in New York. We've got the subway. Lots of the classic yellow cabs. And yeah, gotta try all the healers. Healers like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. And then never play as some of them again. Alright, got a nice NYFD rescue here. Alright, otherwise though, Lucio's abilities are the same. He's got his boost, his boop, and his switch between healing and speed. Ooh. A little too hot there. Let's try and keep everyone healed though. Diva's definitely doing her best to try and tank, but being the only one is definitely more of a struggle with Diva. The lack of shield tanks is definitely gonna change the way a lot of people play, especially the sniper classes like Widow and Ashe. They're gonna struggle a lot more. But there's a lot more maneuverability in the new maps. Like there's a lot more places where you can like fight vertically and even horizontally in some cases. There's definitely a lot more scale to them, so they'll have to well, it's going to be a lot more strategy when it comes to DPSing. Oh! Okay, well I'm going to stick with Lucio. I've got his ult ready for an emergency. But once that's done, I will go for Zenyatta, and if someone requests it, I will choose Mercy then. Looks like I am too late though. Well, that was unfortunate. I thought I would try and hold it off. And okay, I will do Mercy after Zen since I don't have an ult anymore. New York's definitely got that classic 1930s architecture too, in a lot of places. Okay, try and avoid that. Ah. Keep our healer alive. Ah. I will try and do a full ult cycle with Zen, and then I will struggle versus Mercy. Hyperloop line. Okay, and we are in Midtown. Interestingly enough, the Hyperloop line in New York goes all the way under the ocean to Monte Carlo in this universe. Ah. Tried to beat Battle Zen then, and that just didn't work out for me. But that's a good thing about betas too, the stats don't carry over, so none of this is going to matter when it's over. Ah. Oh, Reinhardt came in to save me just in time. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Oh, nice charge by the Reinhardt there. Definitely saved my life. And Mercy, Diva does not get to call her mech back. And yeah, for anyone just tuning in and who isn't aware of the new changes, Bastion does get to move around as a turret now. He is not a stationary target when it comes to being a turret. But his ult has changed, so he is not a walking tank anymore. He is he basically does an artillery strike, which I found out in a very surprising way in an earlier game. I had no idea what the hell was happening, but I died. I feel like Moira's got a lot more range than she used to have too. Okay, I will switch to Mercy. I'm just gonna ult in this life, and then I will switch. Satisfy the orders. Ooh. Try and keep our Reinhardt alive. And I'm getting attacked from behind. Ah. Okay, it's Mercy time. Okay, I'm not just like messing about with Mercy, I'm trying to basically learn what she does too. Keep everyone topped up. See if he can get some kills. Keep Vine alive. Ah! I can get a Des on that one though. I think I'm doing surprisingly well right now, but team's doing a great job of keeping him away from me too. Let's see if I can get him from not dying. Come on, 9, stop taking damage. Oh, and that was Bastion's artillery strike at work there, if you happen to see it. Mercy's shooting is a lot slower than it is in Overwatch 1. Don't know if it does any extra damage. Oh no, oh no, oh no. No, 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 no. Whew. Alright, I'm gonna try and go for it. And I failed. It could have been the Final Fantasy wind whistle. He definitely has a lot of close to copyright whistles going on. I've never used Mercy's ult before, and it did not end well. But hey, I got to glide it down for a little while. Definitely think that D.Va is a pro though, because I think, as far as I know, unless you are a streamer, you only have access to the basic stuff. And she had some gold guns. And her name is Overwatch League 650, so I think the math checks out on that one. But I played as Mercy, so I hope you guys are happy. That, like, never happens. Tyler is curious on the differences, too. You'd have heard my clicky clacks of trying to explain if I knew there was enough time between the game ending and being kicked back to the lobby. Okay, but that is 5 games so far, 3 wins, 2 losses, and 2 player of the games to make up for it, so we're doing good. I am enjoying having like a fresh look on Overwatch. Like, I've been playing it for quite a while and it's fun, but you know, a little stale sometimes, so even if it's just a couple of changes to it, it is a nice refreshing change of pace. I was actually checking a bunch of my captures earlier this week and I forgot all about it, but I actually played in the Overwatch 1 beta. I tried to be a Hanzo main back then, but before it became known as the garbage thing to do. I remember feeling insulted when that story came out of a little girl getting detention for calling a kid in her class a dirty Hanzo main. I haven't picked Hanzo in a long time though. That any skill I had there is gone. But it's fine, because when I finished playing Overwatch and came back to it, Ashe was out. And I never looked back. The Chuck is definitely a little bigger. It's a little meatier. Okay, and it looks like Odysseus' javelin spin can absorb Moira's orb. So that's some new information. It works like D.Va's blocking ability. And I'm done for. So I used to only have to watch out for Diva when I played as Moira, but now I gotta watch out for the Vista too.
Progress is seldom won with ease.
So while Alyssa doesn't have a shield, she does have a Fortify and is able to not deflect but block incoming attacks when she spins her javelin. Try and get that out. Ah, the payload got in my way there. Fortunately, Genji still can't deflect. Oh, that was the javelin. It also stuns you if you get hit by it. That was my first time getting hit. Let's do a little bit of ult feeding before I fall back and join the team. But yeah, this is very aggressive, but it worked for her in that round. Alright, I want to push this team back, so I'm not going to sit on my ult here. For anyone who's been tuning in for a little while, I play a DPS Moira, so I am going to be a lot more pushing on him than I would be as another healer. Going to avoid Genji, try and defend Bastion. Ah. Good try. Oh, we got another one of the streamers playing that Genji too, who gets to have all the skins and stuff. For anyone else who did a whole bunch of Overwatch watching on Twitch this morning, the streamer I chose to watch and get my drop from was the Overwatch Granny. It was my first time to watch her streams, and they were pretty chill. I will definitely be tuning into her again. Also very surprised at one point when she was talking about how she is a like full-fledged witch and she does like tarot readings on Tuesdays and stuff. So that's gonna be pretty funky to watch. She also has a dog. I saw her dog. So, you know, big plus there. Ah, so close.
Evolution is a painful path to walk.
I am seeing criticals. Ah, too late for Genji. Try and save Bastion. Made a mistake here. This was a tactical mistake. Oh. Bastion saved my life a little bit though. I'm trying to make sure that wasn't in vain. My bad, Bastion. My bad. Okay, I do have my ult though, but we got 5 minutes left, so I'm not feeling super confident. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna try and stay alive. Ah. Sojin took me out there. If they can hold out a little longer, I can get an orb. Stay alive. Alright, we're able to regroup this. Nope. Feeling the heat right now. Come on now, Genji. Take out this. Yeah, this is a little more intimidating now with the way she works. Try and keep the Ana alive as long as I can. Okay, that's one healer down. Oh, this is down. Let's see if I can get Sojourn taken out. Nope, her slide ability is just a little too useful. Alright, well, we've held out a lot longer than I thought we were going to do. We're on 2 minutes so far, but we got 3.5 left. Looks like they went for Thine now instead of Orisa. Okay, I'm just going to try and stall the payload for that extra couple seconds. Genji fell back, which probably was the wiser thing to do there. But I try to be a team player. That was a good game though. It's definitely seeing the new strategies and the new meta taking effect there. Alright, let's see if I have enough time to load into this. Didn't get a chance to play as Ashe, so I just want to double check. Okay, so with Ashe, it's definitely her rate of fire zoomed in is a little slower than it used to be. Her regular shots though are fine, and they still do decent damage. And then Bob, obviously you can never get this Bob. Still doing good. And you still get the verticality of her shotgun, which was just poor timing there with that platform. So yeah, Ashe is still going to be one of my favorites for Overwatch 2 unless the meta changes drastically where she just isn't quite as viable, but I don't think she will, because like I said, the shields aren't in play as much anymore, which means the damage down the lanes is going to be a lot higher. But there's a lot more verticality and a lot more flanking maneuvers that you guys can take with the new maps. And that's definitely going to come into play for characters like Ashe and Widow. Alright, for this one I will go with Baptiste first. Okay, we got Diva, Father and Sojourn and Anna.
Another day,
Oh, that's cute. I'm digging the Toronto Raccoons curling club.
Make sure you're ready. Who knows what we'll find.
And I believe this is the final new map in the beta that we have not yet played. So, we managed to hit all of them tonight. And one of them starts in a curling club. It's just so Canadian. Oh, and it's the Robot Escort too. This is the one I've been wanting to try out the most. Being Devo on this map would have been fun. Okay. Too focused on healing others there. Let's try that again. I was distracted by all the curling supplies. Can't say I've ever been to Toronto, but it's definitely giving me like British vibes. I'm coming, Diva. I'm coming. Okay. At least I'm not alone right now. Oh, Ash is coming for me.
how did they push past us?
I'm just gonna keep this up to make sure I am trying, Diva. Whoa. Don't know what hit me there. Oh, it's Sojourn's rifle gun, or I believe it's called a. Oh, we're pushing the door back. And that wall marks how far you get. Okay. There we go. One thing I did enjoy in Overwatch 1 that might just not be in the beta is knowing how much you've done towards a kill. I do enjoy looking at that, but that just might be something that wasn't included in the beta, because now you just get told when you're doing assists and when you get kills. Right, that one. There we go. Okay. Keep this Diva alive. Falling back, falling back. Oh. Was that? This is all that hit me then? I guess it's left me in a little bit. Okay.
It's not over till it's over.
So I guess as well as an area of effect, it also sucks you up. Oh, that wasn't a great ult from the Diva, but it did push him back at least. And they don't have the attack now. Oh, got Ash coming from somewhere. Alright, pretty even game by the looks of it so far. That's new. I haven't seen that before. I don't even know where that came from. Alright, I'm gonna ult off on my next life and then I'll switch to maybe Moira. got nice kind of narrow sight lines with the road here, so that'll be useful for her orb.
They're catching up. Stop them.
Okay, and that robot does move really fast between defenders and pushers. Okay, luckily that Bob was a bit of a bust. Yeah.
Not over yet.
What among humanity is shackled?
Okay, let's see if Moira can help pushers out of this. Yeah. A little too slow on that one. Oh. That's a lot of damage coming down that lane. Okay, come on guys, we can't let the raccoons down. My description is a raccoon-eyed VTuber. I can't let them down.
We need to put a stop to their push.
And he saved himself with his ult. See if we can take him out now. Nope. You got me. Keep that Winston healed. Ah, too slow on her. Okay. Yeah, that javelin helicopter thing that sucks in my orb is really useful for this. It's definitely gonna have to change the way I consider each character a threat. Ah.
Maximum fire.
Time again to try.
Come on, go, 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 raccoons. Oh, oh, damn, it's just me. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, that is an ult. Oh, that was nice. Ooh, that was a close call.
We must stay with the robot to win.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was unfortunate. Oh, damn. Was that Sojourn's ability that got me then? Yeah, it was a combination of that, and yeah, it was 3 different ones. Okay, I thought that might have been like a new ult ability then. Worst thing was it killed my ult. Let's see if I can keep the Ana alive. Nope. Okay, so we just have to let go of the robot to lose that over time. Okay, we lost our luck from the start of the stream, but hey, this is Overwatch. It's gonna be like, you know, it's like a bus. You get a couple wins, and then like after that, it's gonna be like 7 at once when it comes to losses. Okay, and I will be making this next one my last game, so I am gonna get off healer. So I can give you guys a tank or DPS game. Let's do a tank. I'll use my priority pass. Well, we've tried Doomfist, and Orisa was only used in our practice game, so I will try Orisa, and if that's not working out, I will go for D.Va, Sigma, or Vayne. I don't think they've had too many changes in this one. D.Va has no changes apart from a bit more health and doing a little more DPS with her hits. And I haven't tried out Sigma and Vayne yet. So we will see how it goes. Okay, I thought we had hit all the new maps, but this might be a new one that I haven't played either. I'm assuming Coliseo is the Dome one that they've made. Unless they just renamed the Coliseum to be more language accurate. But we'll find out in a sec. We're on this journey together. Okay, yeah, this is a new map. Okay. This probably is the last one we haven't played then. Perfect. Nice one to end on. Get to do a little exploration. And we got a Mercy. Gotta do the universal crouching to greet your fellow players. Oh, and it's a robot push too. Maybe we can redeem ourselves from the last game and win one. But for someone with 4 legs, this moves slow. I'm liking the effect of Mercy healing too. You get to see like that little line between them. Oh, and I just sucked up her javelin. Oh, and I got hit by the javelin too. Was planning on that one to be the finishing blow, but I guess not. Okay, we're pushing though. We're pushing. We're doing good. Oh, and I got the hit on Widow. Not fast enough to finish it though. I mean, I will take that though. Trying to defend the Mercy there. Oh, I got hit by a javelin as I tried to do it myself. There we go. Mercy's definitely keeping me alive here, so gotta give that thanks. I really want to try and hit Echo with that javelin, but we'll see how the game goes. Oh, Mercy got a nice hit with my javelin there. Okay, well, doing really good on this round. This is definitely gonna hopefully be a nice one to end on if I haven't jinxed it now. Ooh, I'm loving the view here too. It's a really nice futuristic look of Dome. Got a Olympic looking Coliseum there too. I'll admire more later. Trying to defend Mercy. Oh, that was my first death in this game. Yeah. I've never really enjoyed playing Orisa in Overwatch 1, but I think that might change with this one. Ah. We lost our memento there. Also a little lost. Okay, here we go. As you can see, the Javelin is definitely really useful here because it's kind of like Doomfist when it stuns. So that was a good way to kill a faster moving player like Mercy. I don't know where the Echo went. Okay, we got our memento back, we're pushing it forward. Got a nice hit with the Javelin there. Yeah, I am definitely going to enjoy trying to do long range hits with the Javelin. The damage it does is pretty negligible. And the dog decided that then kill me to just take me off the push. Got pushed off again. Gonna try and keep him away from me. Ah. Yeah, this has definitely got a lot more viability now. I'm actually genuinely impressed. I've always liked Alyssa's character design and her lore, but never been interested in playing as her. But the rework on 5v5 with her has definitely converted me, at least in the beta. There we go. Oh, our robot's almost back in position again. That was a nice spear throw there. Oh, they got Doomfist as their tank now. That Mercy definitely is trying to be a battle Mercy. Oh, I got a nice hit on the Hanzo with my spear. Okay, my ult is almost ready. I will try and have it ready for the nice finish. Oh, didn't need it. There we go. Okay, that's a nice win to end on for the night. Let's see who gets play of the game. Hey, and I got play of the game. This is my first ever play of the game was Orisa. Okay guys, well, that I feel is a good game to end on. We're almost at 2 hours. To anyone that did tune in to watch today, thank you so much. This is my first official stream. I have only done one before, and that was to make sure nothing was going to break, and it looks like it worked because nothing broke today. And just as a quick reminder, so I am a new VTuber. My name is Zen Knight. I plan on streaming mainly FPS games like Overwatch and the beta right now. and competitive when this is over. I'm also going to be playing Valorant and doing like a sort of learn how to play mouse and keyboard series on that one. And I'll be doing other FPS games and more variety streaming too. Like one game I've got coming up will be Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga that just came out. I think that'll be a fun one to stream with, especially because I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. So I hope you guys will join me for that when I put that up on the schedule. But in the meantime, feel free to look at all my links on my Twitch about. It's got my TikTok where I try and post some things, my Twitter and Instagram, and I'll also be doing some YouTube montages soon once I learn how to use my video editing software in a way that doesn't make it look like it was done as a 12-year-old in an IT class. So, for anyone who watched today, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys on Friday at 9 p.m. for another Overwatch 2 beta stream. So, thank you so much, and I will catch you guys later. Good night.